did the Chargers do it, or did the Chargers do enough? Did they not do it? Like, I mean, that's the $1 million question that's going on. I can tell you, like, the heartbeat around the boat fam is collectively he ain't making enough. We're fumbling free agency. That's the panic. How do you feel, Brody?
Is it ever enough? Is it ever enough for the boat fam? Is the better question.
I don't know. I didn't panic this year because
Good
I
for
learned my
you.
lesson from last year.
Good for you. Good for you.
I learned my lesson. Are you live on the talk? I
Yep.
learned my lesson.
Did you practice your breathing techniques with the boat fam that we
I
went over?
Yeah, I did. I'm just sitting back. I'm waiting. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm rolling my eyes, but I'm not like I was last year. Sheer panic, right?
All out panic.
Screaming. None of that. So right now I'm at the eye roll when we make a move. Charger Boat fam. Do you think we did enough, Charger Boat fam?
Is free agency over? Like that's the like is it over?
Is free what is what?
Is free agency over?
No, it's not. It doesn't end.
I'm just asking. Like that's
it never ends. It never ends. But the talent level dwindled, especially in the areas of concern. We lost the whole interior line. They're gone. It's a brand new interior line, finally. But is it enough? Is it enough? That's the question. We had 75 million to start with. We jumped up to 90. Now we're back down to like 40. And on paper, none of the picks have moved. None of the signings have moved the needle outside of the center, Tyler Badass. He jumped the needle. He gave great hopes and aspirations going into free agency. We was like, oh man, they all in. They're all in. Now it left the big question: do you sign Mac? Do you resign Owe? They re-sign Mac. So now it's like, do you resign Owe or do you resign Zion? They ain't re-signed neither one of them.
Told ya.
So then it goes into, do you resign DP? Shout out DP, he got his money.
Shout out our guy DP. Stay tuned, stay hydrated.
So Electric Avenue has a new Instagram. It's electricavenue.tailgate. So run that up for them. But if you're looking at this and you're looking at the signings, they went out and got a tight end.
Did go get a tight end.
Does it move the needle though? Because a lot of people, I mean, they went to the depths of the Ravens roster to pull this tight end out. And it's like, it's one of those tight ends where you go, red flag, who is Charlie Kohler? Who is Charlie? Charlie. But if you're a nerd stat football, like watchaholic, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you out. And we'll break that down. They go sign the tight end. Then they reach onto the team again, the Ravens. We're becoming the Ravens West, as some have been calling it. Some have been calling us the Ravens West. They go back to the Ravens well, and they pull out Keaton Mitchell. Hope I said that right. The running back. People that know, they're cheering. People that don't know, they're questioning because it's like, again, name on a jersey. A lot of people are synonymous, like they know you by your name on a jersey. That's how it goes in the world of football. Popularity wins. Right? So while we're doing this, it's a lot of free agents that's coming off the board. They're not guards. And they go, nah, we got you on the guard. Trevor Penning. Guard. Then they say, no. That ain't enough. Oh, Cole Strange, guard.
Is it not enough?
Hold
When
on.
is enough? Yeah, go ahead.
More.
Your monologue.
more.
Your monologue. Go continue.
What, I got one more for you, Brody.
Continue.
It's an ace right here, Brody.
Ace in the hole.
This is an ace in the hole. If we playing spades, I'm telling you, I'm talking big. Trey Pipkins.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
What you got for me, Brody? What you got?
Is free agency over? Hit the chat. Let us know. Lightning Strike Podcast on this awesome Friday. Man, if you in Southern California, it's definitely an awesome Friday. The weather is cooking out here. We looking like prime summertime in March. But 213-433-7793. Hit the lines. Let us know how you feeling about free agency. Los Angeles Chargers free agency. Have we done enough? Is Boat Fam in a panic? All these things and more on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, like
are we off the radar, or you know what I'm saying? We off the grid? Is it full panic? 2 years in a row, 2 free agencies in a row.
Is it the names? Is it because we didn't sign names? Because we signed free agents.
We did this last year. Everybody had their long laundry list of big name free agents. Not one of them. Well, Becton made it, and we saw how that worked out, but not anymore after that. Made it to the roster. And so here we are again this year. Whole lot of big names is out there. None of them made it to the roster yet. There's still time to be had. We're 1 week in the free agency. People are getting signed every day. But is there maximum concern with what has been done or has yet to be done on this day? Let us know. Hit the chat. Let us know how y'all feeling about it.
Sebastian said, at this point, just pick a dude off Skid Row.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's like, what you call him? Who is this? Let me go up. Samoan says, what pisses me off with Ortiz.
Oh, what really grinds his gears?
What grinds his gears? He says, oops. He said, he's too busy playing that comp pick formula BS and not signing quality free agents.
Okay.
So is he valuing more draft picks over free agents? I mean, signs are indicating that because the people that he's signing aren't counting against the comp pick. He's signing guys that got released or restricted tender offers. So he's using a formula. Jacksonville has came out and outright said that they're using the formula, the free agent formula. They're letting their free agents get signed elsewhere so they can get
compensatory picks. Triple letter word score.
Yes, compensatory picks for the squad. Is that a good way to go about it? Is that a nickel and dime kind of like, let's build for the future, build through the draft, more draft picks, build a stable foundation?
Is it sustained building? That's a question that I have.
Like, man, we got a lot of Ken, you're right. We got a lot of money. We ain't shake a leaf yet.
We got a lot of money.
And then it's still like, so we brought DP back, brought Mac back, brought Trey Pipkins back, re-signed Deion Leonard, Delshon Phillips, special team guys right there, and the long snapper. We re-signed him, the key piece.
Josh Harris.
We see how important he was when he went down with injury. Like, that was a pivotal piece. So Electric Avenue says, I want more, but they do fit McDaniel's scheme. Pip and Penning are for sure backups. I definitely think we're improved. So with that, do you feel Cole Strange? I mean, he kind of got some millions. And
Some
I don't
M's.
that number doesn't, it looks like backup range, but it's 6 million a year. That's a lot for a backup, bro. It's a lot for a backup guard. That's almost kind of mid-level guard starter money. So are they buying him as a safety net? Like right now, he's a starter. I mean, we do have Ben Cleveland still on the roster. So are they going to go draft heavy? They haven't signed the edge. We did sign some big meat on pause.
Pause.
I got pause myself
Relax,
though.
bro.
Yeah.
Relax. This is a
We
family
did
show.
sign a big run stopper on defense. So, I mean, he got released though. Of course, gonna sign him. But there's Big Wyatt from Cleveland. He got released, and I think it went official today, but there's no movement on that. A lot of people were speculating. It's a lot of speculation going on, and a lot of people are linking charges to dang near every superstar.
Every single
Uh,
person
yeah,
who gets
Juwan
cut.
Jennings. We're linked to Juwan Jennings. We're
Every
linked
single
to
person.
AJ Brown trade.
I
Like,
think that's part of the problem. Every single time somebody gets released or there's trouble, there's rumbles, you get this spam mail of Chargers are linked to Kyler Murray. It's like unbelievable, bro. Like every free agent is gonna have a bolt attached to it, and then people believe it. And then when we don't sign no one near close to that, everybody's like, "Oh, what are we doing? What are we
Vasquez,
doing?
Vasquez says, dang, bro, can't we just get one? Can we just get one?
What's the one? Vasquez,
What
what's the
one?
one?
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
If we got one to get, hit the chat. What's the one?
His text says, all I'm asking for is one vet guard. That's all he asking for. He said, I ain't asking for nothing else. Just give me one vet guard. He did. Cole Strange and Trevor Penning. They're vets. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's 10th time with the Charger fans. I was there last year and I learned to let go.
Man,
I didn't
you
listen.
gotta in through the nose,
Yeah.
out through the mouth, and bring that
I came in with a wish
heart
list.
rate down.
I came in with a wish list. Got nobody on the wish list.
Nobody. I feel like I had warned Boat Fam like before we even reached free agency. Like, don't y'all do this. Don't y'all do this year. Don't y'all do this coming in here wanting every single person that you see. This ain't the fantasy football league draft. Like all these names is not gonna make it to your squad.
Yeah.
It's not that. What?
Samoan Hawk says the comp pick formula only works when you start winning division and playoff games. LOL. I mean, you're right. You're 100% right. We haven't done that. We've made the playoffs back-to-back years, and we come up short twice in offense being the come up short twice in. Again, it's another offseason where we watch Herbert get abused. And it's like, I think the panic, and people are right. It's none of the signings have moved the needle. Like as far as like when you look on paper, right? Because we have yet to get the training camp. We have yet to get to the draft. It's a lot of things in between here and the start of the season. And then maybe we got a coach, and I'm pretty sure Mike McDaniel's been in there and saying he had a wanted paper.
Some of those people have made their way to a gold uniform.
He had 2 wanted posters on this paper, and one of those guys was K. Mitch, the running back from the Ravens. That was a speedster, a high-end speedster.
4-3 guy.
Vasquez says, well, we let go of the edge rusher from the Bengals. He said the Bengals.
The Bengals.
That would have been perfect for us. Dude, we haven't won a Super Bowl at all. Can we just go all the way, all money in? We can, but here's my take on. All right, so on paper, the Raiders spent amazing, right? They got an amazing squad, right? On paper.
The
right?
who?
the Raiders, and then they got bamboozled
The
with
the who?
that was a nasty boy. The Ravens, shout out Jesse Mentor and the Ravens, man. Mentor, just appreciate y'all, man. Um, and the Raiders are trying to save face. They're trying to say, "Oh, it's mutual. We want Crosby here." No, they're still trying to actively trade him, but nobody's trying to give up 2 first rounders for Max Crosby. Is Max Crosby worth it? To me, he's not worth 2 first rounders.
And perhaps an
Is
injury that may or may not impact
is
negotiations.
is he a hell of a player? Absolutely. He's probably top 10 DN. No doubt about it. Maybe top 5. But
Do I care for the Raiders organization as a whole?
no,
No.
no. So they got him back,
Either
and they
way.
got 35 million back on the books from him, leaving them with 30, and they're like, "Oh, we're fine." No, you're not. No, you signed all those people. I'm telling you what's going to happen. If they go into the season with Max Crosby on this roster, they in for a world of trouble. Because you got 30 million, you got to sign draft picks. You're going to have the number 1 draft. You're going to have the number 1 pick in the draft, and I think their value is like 13 million or something like that a year, right? That's gone off that 30, right? You still got to fill out this roster. So you're trying to fill out a roster with 30 million when you had 65 before Crosby came back, and you're saying you're fine. No, you're not. Don't lie to the people like that. Going into the season, going into the draft with 30 million, it's not a good look. And I'm telling you what's going to happen. If they are not to 6 or 7 wins by the trade deadline, they're going to have to blow that team up, because there's no way they can carry that cap to next year. There's no way. There's no way they can carry all that money to next year. So if I'm a team and I'm looking to and I'm looking for Max Crosby to come to my team, this is what I do to the Raiders. I ain't giving you 2 first rounds, but this is what I can do for you.
What can you do?
I'll give you some picks. We can negotiate the picks. But the key is you're going to have to turn some of that salary into a signing bonus, because I'm not eating 30 million. I'm not taking it. I know you need to. You're going to have to turn it to a signing bonus and pay him out before I take on that contract. What team is like, that's crazy to take on 35 million? And you giving up 2 draft picks. That's why I think Ravens realized they got the cold feet. They was like, yeah, that ain't going to happen.
And
go
an
get Trey
injury
Hendricks.
that we may or may not know about. That's unfortunate. But what ifs? At any rate, here we are, man. You know what I'm saying?
He said nobody. I hope they're not barking up that tree with Bosa. I don't want to see that reunion.
Spam.
I'm good.
Spam. Spam.
K says QJ in a conditional 7th is the best I could do for you.
Unbelievable.
He says Bosa gets a lot of personal flag falls. Well, I don't. That's the thing. Simone, that's a good question. He said, "What's the hold up with re-signing Unk? Unk being Tony Jefferson, bro? I don't know." He said that he ain't signing nothing without guaranteed money. He's tired of being undervalued, and rightfully so. Man, had 4 interceptions last year.
Justifiably so.
Had made key play after key play for us in that secondary. Pay the man. Pay him.
Cornell was good.
He want to just play 2 more years. Pay the man, bro. Give him a 2-year, $14 million deal, 9 million guaranteed, bro. The man's gonna ball out for you, man. The man has been a godsend in that secondary, a very sound leader. He made big play after big play. He's just make magic, man. Raiders game, he showed up and showed out. That Chiefs game, he showed up and showed out. The Eagles game, showed up and showed out.
Chiefs game, you know what I'm saying? So much so they had to put him out the game.
Yeah. So I mean, he's the heart and soul of that defense, of that secondary. So pay the man, bro. Tell him, man, just give a man 14, 2-year, 14, 9 million guaranteed, bro. We good. Joe, open up the pocketbook, man. Bless the man. He gonna retire a Charger, bro.
Just a little sprinkle me, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a little dab of ranch for my boy.
He worth it, bro. He worth a 2-year, $14 million deal, bro. He worth seven a year. Put money in my boy pocket, man. Let him go out on top. He said he got 2, maybe 3 years left in him. Sign him for 2. Let him retire Charger. It ain't, he's serviceable. He can, yes, you look at the age, but he's serviceable. Dude can ball, flat out ball. He showed that. Just like we paid Mac 18, right? Everybody love. Granted, Tony Jefferson is not a Hall of Famer, right? But Tony Jefferson produces as well.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? So just like we can give Mac 18, we can give my boy 14, 2-year deal, man. You know what I'm
Little
saying?
razzle dazzle.
Sprinkle
Light.
something on him. Let him go. Let him go out on top.
You know what I'm saying? But how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling this Friday?
Spiller June say, can we talk about how nasty this backfield about to be with Hamp, Mitchell, and Vidal? It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be, you're gonna have fast and strength with Hampton. You're gonna have speed with Mitchell, and you're gonna have speed and power with Vidal. That's
Is this
insane.
the year of the jet sweep?
Nah, they got rid of that. They got rid of that.
Is this the year that the jet sweep works? You know what I'm saying?
He ain't asking for a lot, but I'm asking for him. Joe, pay the man, bro. Just pay him.
So we can get this behind us.
Next, I'm tell you right now, next season gonna be some nasty work. Cause we gonna need all of them. Maybe that's what he's saving the coins for. Because next year, bro, Dayons do, DJs do. That's some money on the table right there, boy. QJs do. Man, this nasty work, bro. It's nasty work, but let's just see, man. Let's see. I still think, I feel I'm with everybody else. Sign a veteran guard. Put the fan base at ease. I think you made some key strategic moves. The names don't jump the needle, but I think the moves are good for the team. We really need to make some moves on the defensive side of the ball, though.
Is free agency over? Is it too late to make moves? Is that where we are as a fan base?
Mad says one more guard and Ortiz can do whatever he want. I don't care. No, you say that now. Because soon as somebody get released, go get him. He's a Charger. And it's kind of discouraging because some of the players, Chargers didn't even offer him. Sulamulu, I don't know how to say the name. He gone to the Cardinals. And the Cardinals are the only team. He came from the Steelers. We didn't offer Tucker. Did we offer Jenkins? They say we offered Zion. Zion said, "I want to."
Do we know go to Cleveland. For real? Will we ever know? Actually, probably not.
When we do our interviews, we will. We're gonna get to the bottom of that for y'all.
There you go. Sophie was good.
Luna said, "I want to see our new fullback in action." Parnell says Trevor Penning. I told you, but Trevor Penning at guard is serviceable, man. Trevor Penning at tackle. Trevor Penning at guard, yes. Tackle, thumbs down. Guard, yes. What good guard? Wyatt? Big Wyatt from Cleveland is out there.
Cleveland.
But they might be cooking something up for the draft, though, man.
Yeah,
we might get a starter out of the draft, guys. But do we need like superstar guards with a Mike McDaniel offense? I don't know. We don't know. They run that zone type. And Cole Strange, if you look at his tape, he did very well in the zone type of scheme of offense. He was moving well. Man, we need edges, cornerbacks, linebackers. We only got 5 picks.
left on the clock, bruh. Is it still time left on the clock, or are we out of there?
I ain't gonna say we out of there, but I think playing that comp pick formula makes it stressful because it's like, what are you doing? You're seeing these guys go off the table and they're getting deals that's affordable. You're like, bro, they got him for 13 million?
But what about me?
Yeah. Yeah. It's did Cam Jordan sign with anybody? You know what I'm saying? They saying
But
Jawan
would you
Jennings on the
sign
1 year.
Cam Jordan?
At this point,
Oh Lord. Oh
at this
Lord.
point, at this
Now
point,
we
bring
now
Unc,
we
bring Unc on, man.
this is how I know boys done got thirsty. That brother
I
starving.
think let's see what his free agency price is. Cam
You know what I'm
Jordan
saying?
is
While you do that,
he's looking for
um,
7 million a year.
um remind everybody of the draft day party. Y'all
Yes.
can come on out and see what moves we make in person, April 23rd. You know what I'm saying? 204 Main Street, El Segundo, Brewport Brewery, Rockin' Brews, block party. We got players that's gonna be out there. Marlo Wax, Monty Vidal, Lightning Strike podcast, bringing y'all all the festivities for the day. Y'all make sure y'all come out, support, have a good time. All the boat family in one location. We gonna get it. And make sure y'all go get your tickets now. Got the tickets already available, $70. If y'all need the link, hit the DM. You can also go to Instagram on our page. It's in the profile. That'll take you directly to the website for purchase. One wristband, get you a mini lid, dinner, two autographs, and yeah, we gonna get it in. So make sure y'all come out, come support. This event is growing daily, getting bigger daily. A lot of good stuff in store for y'all. So make sure y'all tap in.
Luna says it's Jamiri still with us. No, he just signed with the Dolphins.
He just
He
left.
signed. He left and went to the Dolphins. A good left tackle. He's a hell of a left tackle, man.
Shot
Um,
it
has
gone.
he hesitates. You think we're trading back from 22? I mean, man, it depends on who's available. It depends on who available because like it's tempting with 5 picks. You're going to entertain them phone calls, but it also if Big Vega is still there, I think they don't let that go. I don't think they let him go. Big Vega. I don't think so.
We got people asking about Najee. What do y'all think about Najee? Y'all
Man,
trying to
we got 4 running backs.
yeah, the Najee thing I think
That's out the window.
is
That's gone.
Dunsky.
That's Dunsky, bro.
I think that is Dunsky.
He says we need more pass rushers and more linebackers.
Just got a young K Mitchell, and I think that sealed the deal. Him, Patterson, Kamani, Big O. Static Chart says, how y'all feel about Denzel re-signing, getting extended?
I'm
Love it, man.
we've been asked for that.
Yeah, love it, man.
We've been asked for
Shout out
that
to
as that.
DP again, on staying with the home team for one more year. I
But
know
what needs to
you're gonna make the most of that opportunity, and just congratulations again, man, to you and your family.
what what they need to do now is they need to draft the replacement or develop somebody. Like can Coulson finally stay healthy? I like I say, I think he has a short leash this year. Because he's supposed to be that guy. He's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a duo. We're supposed to have this dynamic duo with Coulson and Dayon. Dayon's been handling his business. He's supposed to have a rider with him. You know what I'm saying? Um, Tony says under the radar player Josh Kettenberger plays all O-line spots. Did good in last preseason game.
And is he on the? He's on the practice squad right now. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Games are definitely won in the trenches. Um, definitely won in the trenches. Mark Mad Mark says Denzel does all the dirty work. I'm telling you, bro, you watch him on the run. Just watch the games that he was out, how we got ran on. The games that he was back healthy, the value he brings to the run game alone, as well as the veteran leadership, is just hands down. And I think that it's important that we have a replacement plan in place for Perryman because you bring him back for this year. We second year, man, we can't keep wasting these years of knowledge going out the door with no body that's taking that knowledge from him. You know what I'm saying? That's learning behind him. So they need to like hurry up and get that going.
For sure. You can't understate his hydration awareness either. Cannot. You cannot understate his hydration awareness. Stay hydrated. I got Emilio says, "What up, boys? I just subscribed to you guys a couple of weeks ago. Love the podcast. Keep grinding." Hey man, we appreciate that, Emilio. We're gonna keep grinding for you and all the boat fam. As long as we keep paying the bills and turn on some equipment, man. So appreciate you for showing love. Appreciate everybody for showing love. Lightning Strike Podcast.
Lightning strike.
But how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling about it? What's your hit the chat? What's your overall grade so far on free agency? Hit us with a grade. Hit us with a grade. How you feeling about it overall so far? 1 weekend, how would you grade Charger free agency so far?
James Daniel. Somebody asked if James Daniel was good. I know he was. I mean, they were saying he was good prior to his injury. I think that's what held him back. They said he was like probably like the second best guard with run blocking, but injury took him out. So you got to
Mm-hmm.
look at that. And does he comp pick formula? Like that's what we got to. He's showing us the way, bro. He's showing us the way, man. And I think he's not a comp pick guy. I think he doesn't because he got released. So, all right,
Samoan
Tony.
say
Tony's
C.
giving grades.
Yeah, I
Go to
know.
color out. Get us some grades.
Samoan saying C. We got Wayland Dabs got C plus. Tony say free agency grade C minus. Philip say C. It's just
YG Tress
Gerald
says C
say
minus.
B minus. No, ma'am, said go Chargers. Looks like right now we averaging a C. At his take says C for me, sign a serviceable guard, then B plus.
Not from what it looks like. James Daniel is a quality guard, but he did have an injury.
Luna's got B minus.
So he might fit the mold of what Joe won't though, but he hasn't been healthy for the last 2 seasons. Mad Merck says, why Teller A plus if we sign him? Let's get it done, man.
Call him
He
up.
don't hurt against the comp formula either, man. You know, we love that comp.
June 1st cuts. Hopefully Ortiz got a plan. Got a plan. Static Charge says, pay Tony till we pay him. He's upset. He feel away till Tony get his bread. We rooting for you, we rooting for you to get your money.
I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely
Like
would love to have you back on the squad.
Joe Ortiz be watching that waiver wire like a mug, boy, because all our free agent signings is like as soon as somebody get cut, he signing them. Oh, you don't count against comp? Ms. Rose says, "Hey guys, I'm trusting the process."
Hey, look, she been doing her breathing techniques in through the nose, out through the mouth. We not gonna get all stressed and worked up this year. We just gonna let that stew slow simmer.
Larry said they should have signed a center that plays against AFC defenses. C plus from him.
E+.
YG Trey says, "I'm giving us a C minus because the signing of Kohler, Engel, and Badass are golden. The rest are whack. Son, whack."
Mm.
He said, "I ain't buying it. C minus." What do we need?
Mm.
West Wayland said we needed to retain Owe. I think we didn't retain Owe because we got to remember Owe wasn't a 3-down lineman. And the big long pole in the tent with Owe and the telltale sign should have been when Matt got signed. When Matt got signed, that told you I was like, we ain't getting Owe. Because
Man, there was this guy on TikTok who commented on one of the videos that was like, "Oh, take this video down because they're gonna do both." I guess that guy don't know ball.
no, you can't because you got to look at the long pole in the tent is Thule. You got to re-sign Thule next year. Dayon next year. So you're not going to pay Elway $27 million a year and sign Thule. So you had to make a choice. As Charger fans, who would we rather? Thule. Hands down. For me, it's Thule hands down without a question. Elway is a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal game changer when it comes down to the pass rushing situation. But Thule is a game changer on the field every down, and he gets after it. So
And shout out to Owe. You know what I'm saying? He got his
yeah,
bread. Yeah,
he got
justifiably
paid
so.
$100 million.
Yeah, exactly. I am never anti-bread. I get it. We just ain't got it.
Tony Red says draft is deep in edge. So we need to go get some guards so we don't have to worry about guards so we can load up on edges.
Sergeant Slaughter says B- right now. If we get Teller, it goes to A-. I include Mike McDaniel in the grade. Gabriel says Thule over Owe every day. Our defense scheme made him. Luna says Thule is clutch. And Phillips says them are facts.
Philip said James Daniel is going to happen. He fit the scheme. McDaniel knows him. And numbers don't lie. If we go to the stat guru, man, we need to get like a scat guru and bring him on screen every time and be like, give us the PPF.
Give us the PFF score.
Is it a PPF or PFF?
The PFF score.
Hey, like people live and die by it. I don't live and die by that score. I live and die by what they put on film because them numbers. What is the numbers? What is the metrics that they're using? I look at it like, all right, here's a first down. What did he do? Okay, it happens. Sometimes you're not going to be perfect it's just impossible to be perfect. It's just impossible to dominate dang near everybody every snap. You know what I'm saying? As great as Slater and Alt is, there's been snaps where they've got. You know what I'm saying? Not many, but it happens. My thing is, how did it happen, right? Because they're lined up across from great, phenomenal players themselves.
Good on good.
Yeah, so it's not going to be a player ain't going to come out here. Honestly, we should have an A+ because the people we signed are better than the people that left. Like center.
Listen, the way Jim, what's up? How I feel about it, everything was better than what it was. I don't think they got short-term memory. Like the worst of the worst They scrolled it
Yeah.
across the screen on national TV. The worst of the worst.
I mean, we just seen a line with Deculus,
Bobby Hart.
Zion, Bobby Hart, 75,
Oof.
and Beck. That was a line. None of them guys are here. Deculus gone. Becton gone. 75 gone. 77 gone. Zion gone. Like, did you want them to sign Zion back? Would you have feel comfortable if they re-signed Zion?
At that price.
Like, be honest. Because from what
At
I
that
heard
price.
is they made him the same exact offer that Cleveland gave him, but he went to Cleveland. Did we run Zion off? Did the fan base, were we so critical of Zion that the same deal that he had with the Chargers, this is what sources say, not my sources, other sources, say that Zion had the same deal. He chose Cleveland over the Chargers. Could that be because of both fam? Could we have ran off? Could we have made Boozman retire? And Zion seen that and said, I'm not going down that path. I still got something left in my tank. I'm not going through that.
Well, he ain't here no more. So bye Zion.
Head just text say, who's on?
Bye,
Say,
bye
please stop.
Zion. And he got his money too. So shout out to him.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Congrats.
YG Trey says our chance of getting a really good guard was last year. Ortiz doesn't know how to attack the free agency the way he smashes the draft. If we draft Vega on the first round and if Lindsey never retired, imagine how good we'd be. I know damn well we're the reason why Boozman retired. At least he's taking ownership.
I would say it was a direct contributor.
I mean, but we as fans enjoy this game and we watch our star player just get beaten to a pulp. And it was just, we don't like it. And I rightfully so, the fans have a reason to like question, right? Because we feel like with the signings, you're not signing them for starter money. You're signing them for questionable money. Is it starter type money that you're signing them for?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Penny got a 1-year deal. Is it starter money? Is it Ben Cleveland starting? Is it Branson Taylor starting?
Emilio brought up a good point. He says Ohio doesn't tax like Cali. This is true. I mean,
But
if
who
the
the hell
offer
wants to
is
be in? Don't
if the
nobody
same
live in
offer is
Ohio.
being made or whatever,
They're
and
literally
there's more
paying
money
people
to
to
be had.
move to Ohio. So they're paying people to move.
Hey,
You're
listen,
getting,
I'm just saying,
you get
man,
paid
like
to
they don't want
move
to
to
pay them
Ohio.
taxes. You
get
might
paid.
not want to pay them taxes and have to deal with y'all and your unruliness.
What up, Osai? Osai, what up? He says, what up, guys? Good to see y'all.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Dave, what's happening? Says happy Friday, boat fam, and a happy Friday to you, my God.
And that's another thing, Joe. I think McDaniel alluded to that early in it. He said, we gotta get the ball out quick. You know, you build the scheme where you get the ball out quick. So this might be all null and void if he getting the ball out quick. That's probably why they did it.
Additionally, they're probably banking on Alton Slater being healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And with both of them healthy, it's a bit of a different line.
Hezzy says, at the end of the day, it wasn't Boozman's fault he was there. It was our negligent front office that put him there. What say y'all, chat? Was it 75's fault or was it the front office fault for having him on the team in the first place?
What do you have to see on his jersey?
Yeah. Boy, I love Tony says Fans roll Zion out of town like a rented mule. Man, bruh. But
Gabriel
Zion
said it's 75 fault.
got to play the game. Oh, too cold. Too cold says we have to sign Tyreek.
Tyreek who?
Yeah, he ain't even playing. He ain't got one leg right now.
From Power?
It says, Oside says, it's crazy how many good players are still out there and who have been picked up already. YG Tress says, Boost is 75 parents' fault for making them.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Well, yeah.
See, this why
I would
Zion
mute.
left right here. Yeah, this
Yeah,
why
I would
Zion
mute.
gone right now.
I
Because of
would mute
y'all.
there. It says, hey guys, Remy from North Carolina. If Ortiz underdeliver with the O-line again this year, it's time to move from him, ? Hardball. I mean, you start year 3, same results, and it's like you haven't moved the needle. But I don't think I Brody brought up a good point, man. I think this offense is built for speed, and they're going to get the ball out fast. I don't think he's going to be in a 7-step drop. Receivers are running on top of each other, same route.
Plays are taking 6 seconds to develop. We don't got it.
I think they're going to do quick hit, get them in space, and let the receivers be playmakers, like they are. Let Lad get it, cut.
I think if you just got Alton Slater healthy, it is a far different line. Remains to be seen because we didn't get to see Slater last year, but we did see Alt in the first 3 weeks of the season.
Talk about it.
We was cooking.
Talk about it.
It wasn't into the New York game that Alt got hurt that we had all of these O-line troubles, because that just sent us into a catastrophic recovery mode, trying to just put somebody in a place. But it still remains to be seen, a healthy Slater and a healthy Alt. What does that look like? With, for all intensive purpose, a substantially better center. Remains to be seen. So let's do it. Rod, what's up, man? How you feeling? How the offseason been treating you?
How do we feel about bringing in Dara Mooney? For what price? If we can get him on the Joe Ortiz special, but he did have a slightly tragic year. Like, what value does he bring in, right? If we want to go stat route, he only had 400 yards. We going to stats. 400 yards. QJ had back-to-back 8 touchdown seasons, 700 plus yards. I mean,
Junior, what up?
So do y'all think we're trading QJ? What say the chat? Chat, are we going to trade Quentin Johnson?
Do you want to trade Quentin Johnson?
And what do you trade him for? What do you say? And who?
My boy Rod said he in Vegas right now. He about to place a bet to win the division.
That's what I'm talking about.
What them odds talking about?
Dollar Tree Ortiz. I like Q. People giving him shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, Q had a phenomenal year, man. The drops disappeared. He made big plays for us.
And I watch y'all be selective about who y'all went after for drops, but we ain't got to talk about it for real. We ain't got to talk about it. How y'all ain't had the same energy.
Dang, Tony says trade QJ for beef. Jeez, I think he's better. He's more value.
My boy hurt.
So do we resign? Okay, if we resign him, What did we resign him for? How
If
much
your
a year?
option is at what was it? 18?
Yep, 18 a year.
18. If we take the 5th-year option, pick up his 5th-year option, 18 M's.
So do we hope the Dolphins get rid of are willing to part ways with Jalen Waddle?
Jalen Waddle.
I mean, Waddle. I mean, that could be a possible trade. QJ, possible next year's 3rd-round pick for Jalen. What do y'all think? Would that be a fair compensation? QJ a 3rd for Jalen Waddle?
They say do it.
I mean, because they just getting rid of everybody over there. So do you go ahead throw him in there? Because I mean, he's not a expensive cap hit next year. It's like 17 million, I think. Lance with the stats, with the facts, he says QJ had only 4 drops all year. Lad had more.
Mm-hmm. But we didn't blow that up like we blew it up for QJ.
Now I think they're gonna hold on to QJ and try to get comp. If they don't trade him, they're gonna hold on to him. I think they're gonna be off on the numbers, so they're gonna let him go to another team and get comp picks. I'm knowing Ortiz, I don't. It's gonna be the same situation with Zion. It's like, all right, bro. Man,
Junior Garcia says we need an X factor receiver. Like who?
AJ Brown, Tyreek Hill.
They had already said both of them names.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Not even looking. You already know.
Jawan Jennings.
I'm surprised ain't nobody said Stephon Diggs yet.
With Cardi B in LA? And this baby mama's here had a whole LA pregnant. Gee, hide your girls.
You're a bit of LA. They say we good on Diggs.
Peterson do it. I'm just ready, man. I'm ready to get the training camp. I'm ready for the draft. Then I'm ready to move forward.
Ready for the draft. We gonna get to the draft first. We gonna get to the draft day party. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The block party. Don't just say a party.
Yeah, you right. You
they
right.
Shut down the whole city.
Yeah. Got El Segundo on lock, and Lightning Strike podcast gonna be in the thick of it. So y'all make sure y'all pull up on us April 23rd. Party start at 3. Get your tickets. Come out. Come see us. Marlo Wax in the building. Kamani Vidal in the building. And we're going to be there doing the podcast live, the whole joint. But make sure you get there on time. It's El Segundo. If you've never been, parking can be a challenge. So get there early so you can avoid all of that. Secure your spot, chill, and have a great, phenomenal time with the Boat Fam and your boys from Lightning Strike Podcast. You hear me?
They say someone just signed Diggs. Who? Let me see. Diggs.
You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, excited to get to all the festivities, man. Just of football again. You know what I mean? I missed the squad. Been missing.
Nobody signed him yet.
Can't wait to get back out and about and see everybody. If y'all ain't got your season tickets yet, get on it. Get on it while you still can make payments. You feel me? They got price ranges for everybody. You can still make your payments. Get your season tickets. Don't be that guy or gal trying to get into that 49ers game and be like, anybody got a 49ers ticket? Send me a ticket and I'll come. You sound crazy. Get your tickets now. Call them folks up. Get it together.
Which which Peter what Peter Waylon, which Peterson are you talking about? He said trade 2 1s and a 3-4
Inspection
2027 for
in
Peterson.
the building.
As he says, can Cardi play left guard?
Kay said Cardi can be our guard. She can use that thick thigh to block. Yeah, wow.
Tink Tink says, boat fan, we cooking. Y'all chill. We cooking.
Don't
Remy
relax,
says a
bro. Do your
reasonable.
breathing exercises.
Remy
Keep on my
says a
top.
reason. Remy says a reasonable QJ contract is 3-year, 55 million, 30 million guaranteed. That's what she says. That's what she gonna go negotiate. I mean, he. Dang, 18 million QJ. It's a hard sell, brother. I'm sorry. 18 mil a year. Love you, QJ.
18
I want you to get your money,
18
bro.
mil,
I
is
want you to get your
18
money.
mil a hard sell if you go for a K this year?
If he go for 1,200, 9 touchdowns, Super Bowl.
Is the bowl on him? Like,
Yeah. He got to make a miraculous one-hand catch. Walk out the stadium.
Mac, what's happening? Get caught up in the comments, man. You can see the grades everybody got for free agency. Overall, it's looking like a C from the majority, the masses.
They're not gonna pick up that. I'm sorry,
but
they're not gonna pick up. They're not gonna pick up QJ's option. I just don't see him doing it. I just don't see him. He's gonna have to play it out on this deal, and QJ could do one or two things. It's the ball's in QJ's court.
I'm saying he go out here and
shown improvement.
Out.
He's shown improvement, and the thing is now if the Chargers if they want to keep him, but look at what you contending with. Like that's what we got to understand too. The free agents that we got next year, it's tricky. It is tricky. It's a lot of yeah. So it's some. He might walk. It might walk. He might walk. He might have to walk, brother.
It's just Daryl say QJ get 1,209 touchdowns. He gonna want 20 million a year.
He ain't gonna get it from the Chargers. He gonna get his bag. If he go off like that, he gonna get his bag. I just don't think it's gonna come from the Chargers. Due to who they all have to sign. So if we looking at 2027, this is gonna be the free agents. Doran James. Matt. Delvin Tomlinson. Dante Jackson. How the hell is Bud Dupree still here? Quentin Johnson. Trevor Penny. Brody's favorite, J.K. Scott.
Get out of my city.
Troy Dyer, Deion Leonard, Thule, Deion Henley, Ben Cleveland, Jared Patterson, Darius Davis, Kendall Williamson, Kamani Vidal, Delvin Campbell, Luke Grimm. But just DJ, Dante, Quentin,
Ranger,
Thule, like
just all of that alone,
and Kamani.
Allen says if Q walks, I think he'll get 18 million.
Yeah, really. If he balls out this year, definitely his value is gonna shoot through the roof. That's why I don't think they pick up that option, that 5th-year option. I don't think they carry him for that year just because you're about to throw money at DJ. You're about to throw money. Waylon says he meant Justin Jefferson. Throw that at Justin Jefferson. And that's a lot to give up, boy. God, we ain't got the. That's a lot to give up.
But Jettas.
Yeah, Grimm is on the practice squad. He says If QJ balls out this year, we're all going to wish we could pay him $18 million a year. Yeah, but we ain't going to give it to him because you got to look at the free agents that they have that's produced. Like, are you going to let Dayon walk? Are you going to let DJ walk? Are you going to let Thule walk? Those three right there are going to eat up cap. That's good. That's honestly, I probably would start negotiating now with them. Get them extensions done now before they get an all pro. Before they get an all pro on their belt, because contract year boys go crazy in contract year, and if they tag an all pro to their name, now you're gonna be like, dang man, can I keep all three? Because Doran is not gonna be cheap. He ain't gonna be cheap. He ain't giving you no discount.
Bud Dupree wasting cap.
And he just got a roster bonus today. I don't see him extending that fifth year to $18 million for QJ. Seeing who they have to sign and the potential of those guys to probably get all pro. If they get an all pro attached to their name, that's why I think they need to focus on getting
already got one, so
yeah. So his price is already high. Yeah, high.
Yeah, his price already up there. He got all pro on his name, so
yeah,
there's that.
He's already making bread. Shoot, this year alone, DJ cap hit is let me see what his cap hit is. Not the sign player.
Tony says 175 million cap space here, 8th. Larry says, I don't think QJ did bad at all.
No, he didn't. It's just a matter of numbers. Are we going to give him them numbers?
I wish we could have just had a remotely decent line, because his first 3 weeks of the season, he was one of the best receivers in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. My boy was out there cooking.
Man. That DJ cap hit, boy. That's 19 million cap hit. So do you give him a 3-year extension, and at what value? Because all pro.
Mike, what's good? He said, I'll always believe in QJ. You heard?
If Dayon gets an all pro, I would start negotiating now, man. I'll re-sign them boys right now. What up, NFL Mike? What it do?
Eared.
Osai said, all I know is Ortiz is going to pull something out of his peach.
His peach.
YG Trey says DJ 4-year, $95 million. I think they're gonna give him a 3-year deal. I don't think they're gonna give him another 4.
But yeah, man, got a lot of moves.
Larry says, did he mean that QJ is overrated?
He say DJ overrated.
I think he meant to hit the Q. Tell me this fell out your pocket, man. Tell me that D fell out your pocket, man. Tell me that D fell out your pocket, man.
Yo, D.
Cleary says if they let Q walk, they'll probably have to spend about the same $18 million to replace him anyway. But then who do they replace him with? Because you got to think, remember, Ladd is right after him. So if you give QJ 18, what do you think you have to give Ladd? What do you think that you have to give Ladd? Let's just be honest.
NFL Mike, what that price look like?
What the NFL Mike, what the price? NFL Mike says Jawan Jennings to LA. That's what the rumor been. But Mike, what is the price to keep Ladd if you re-sign QJ. What then becomes the price for Lad? One La DD. Because
They
he's a free
say
agent.
everybody on TikTok like let QJ go. Dang, y'all a tough crowd. Tough.
Because the very next year, guess who you got to sign? And guess who you're going to get a bag to? This is 2028. So if you sign QJ, if you re-sign QJ, you don't take the option and you go into it and you re-sign him. You know what you got to face that offseason. Dayon, Thule, DJ. Those are the big three. Then the very next year after that, guess who's due? Guess who's going to get that bag, though?
Ladarius.
Joe Alt. He's going to be the highest paid tackle. That's hands down. He's going to be the highest paid tackle. You got Elijah Molden that's going to be a free agent. You got Ladidi that's going to be a free agent. So those are the big three in that group. It's going to get ugly. Pocket's going to get tight around here in Charger world. They're going to start snap counting.
Like a 70-30 split on QJ right now in all the chats. Yeah. 70, like he can go.
But Larry, if you had to choose out of QJ and Ladd, who you rocking with, Larry? Luna says Luke Grimm will save the team. That's my boy, man. I'm still. Hezzy takes this. Never mind, Grimm. I'm waiting for Rocket Sanders revival. Yeah, the cat will always rise, but will it rise enough that the big three, and you still got to remember, you still got Justin Herbert, you still got Slider price tag. So next year, the price tags that's costing now, Mac, DJ, Herbert, and Slater, not in that order, but big four. Those are the big four contracts.
Money.
So next year, you're going to go to 7 big contracts. Well, 6 if Mac don't come back. Well, Mac probably retire. But 6 big contracts because DJ, Slater, Herbert, Dayon, and Thule.
Everybody's saying Ladd over QJ. And they say Jay Herbo need to restructure his contract.
Restructure?
For all the things that you have alluded to with contracts coming.
Oh, okay. This is what happens. So in order for Herbert to restructure his contract, restructuring doesn't mean he gets less money. What it means is they either give him money as a signing bonus, cash. They give him a signing bonus, that's cash. Hit the pockets, that's cash. Or they extend them out and then convert some of that back to cash. Because he got guarantees that you got to give it to him. So
remains to be seen.
There's an out on Slater's contract after Joe Alt's 5th year. They're not gonna give Joe. They'll be foolish to pay Joe Alt a 5th year option to make him play on the option. It's just foolish. Get that negotiation out the way. Don't kick that can down the road, man. You see what happened with Slater? We gambled with Slater, and what happened? Tony says restructure does not need a player's permission. You're right, but then if you want to be in favor with these guys, you want them to be happy and not saying, "Man, I want to trade. Get me up out of here."
Mm-hmm.
You got to do business in good faith. I don't think you just go and renegotiate Jay Herbo's contract without talking to him. Like you do that to like a guy that's in and out the practice squad. But Predictable says QJ is a nice trade piece. Lad is automatically signed. How do we feel about the big tight DT that we got? He's a monster, bro. He's something that we need. A heavyweight. He's gonna free up T.R. Tart, and he's gonna free up Caldwell to do some things to really work the middle. He's gonna take on two blockers.
Big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Big doubt.
When, Mike? When do you want that to happen? You want that to happen this season or next? They're not gonna move him this season. They're paying Rashawn Slater that money that he gonna play left tackle. I'm paying him left tackle money. He gonna play left tackle. And that kind of helps them with the alt contract too. If Slater stays healthy, the more snaps alt has at right tackle, the cheaper you save money. Because he'll be classified as a tackle, as a right tackle. You can go, man. The going rate for right tackles is this. He's gonna be great for the run, and him and Denzel, that combo with him and Denzel on the run is gonna be outstanding. I agree. Mike Slater played right tackle in college. Joe left tackle at Notre Dame. I think we all want to see Marlon Wax what he could do with more reps.
Yeah, I want to see.
Maybe he has a breakout year like Vidal. Man, why do Trey say give him 100 million incentives?
Who 100?
He say DJ, give DJ that 4-year, 95 million. He get 100 with incentives. Give him. It's gonna be, man. Brody, is free agency over with?
I don't think free agency over with. I think we week one. Week one. Most everybody has us at a C with room to improve. We still got more weeks to come. We still got the draft. We still got June 1st cuts. Danger Day, they saying C right now.
Simone says for Hugo on X was saying Thompson, Tart, and Caldwell play the zero technique. That means like the A gap. They're lining up over the nose guard. I mean the center and stuff. Playing the gaps. Slater injury is scary. Not many players come back to form after the injury. Last Charger player to have that injury is J.C. Jackson. It says it looks like Joe's not signing Teller because we'll lose our 3rd round comp pick. Jesus Christ, man. How many
D plus, Danger Days, D plus.
Man, what y'all got on the Freestyle Friday? Let's turn it over to the people, to the chat.
Hopefully, some food, dinner.
But bro, listen. We're gonna be all right.
I think so.
Are we gonna be all right, Brody?
I think we always gonna be all right. You know, I don't get into the whole death to the infidel, Joe, Jim. Yeah, gotta let it work out, man. Let it work out. We're gonna be all right. We're all right, guys. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
Ready to get up out of here?
Yeah. We're gonna be all right, guys. Papatio says fans think it's now or never. That's how they moving, huh? It is how they moving. Danger Dave, all that and more on the next amazing episode of Lightning Strike Podcast. But we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us on this Friday. You feel me? Thank y'all for taking the time to spend with us, talk this Chargers football free agency. Thank y'all for being patient with us in our ever-changing schedule. We ain't forgot about y'all, but we busy. But we trying to get these shows in as we can. Like, share, subscribe, comment, follow us on all social media platforms. Search at LSBoats15. We're on Twitch. We're on X, but we're not on X. We're on Facebook, YouTube, IG, and TikTok. Again, April 23rd.
Thank you,
204
Osad.
Main Street, El Segundo, California. There will be a draft party, block party going down. Lightning Strike Podcast in the building. You got Chargers players, Kamani Vidal, Marlo Wax going to be in the building. They got pickleball. They got DJs, photo booths, the whole nine. Fun for the whole family. So make sure y'all stop by, come through, and we're going to get it popping. But until then, yeah, we'll see y'all. See you soon.
Man, appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Thank y'all, bro. For everything. You heard me?